What's up, everybody? I hope all is well. Today I thought I'd give you my thoughts on Cyberpunk 2077. I don't know why I say it that way, but it just sounds right. Kind of like One Punch Man, you just got to kind of go with it. But I'm going to give you my thoughts on the game, and just kind of right off the bat, really all I can say is it's just a beautiful mess. It's kind of broken, but there's something kind of neat about it. But I'm going to show you some gameplay, and then I'm going to show you some of the problems I've been having with it, and then kind of tell you my thoughts whether I think you should go ahead and give it a shot right now or what, or if you should go ahead and give it a shot right now, or maybe wait till they iron some of the bugs out. But let's jump right into it. It starts off with a pretty deep character creator. I spent about 20-30 minutes making my character to kind of look like me. Don't really look like me, but I tried my best. But in the end, it really doesn't matter because you rarely see your character in the game, so it's really just a waste of time. You get to choose one of three paths at the beginning of the game, and I chose the Nomad class, and the Nomads are kind of outsiders to Night City. There's another one that's kind of like a hacker class, and they're like part of the corporations in the city. And then you can pick a street kid, but of course I'm from the country, so I wanted to be one of these outsiders. And what you're doing here at the beginning is you're kind of running these packages, this contraband, for these different people. It's only really one mission. You don't get much backstory. But here you're going to meet kind of your companion named Jackie at the beginning. He's kind of your cohort, and you kind of get into a lot of crazy situations with him at the beginning of the game.
You gonna tell me what happened back there?
And just like any good game, things have got to go bad at the beginning to set things up. So this contraband we're running, we end up getting busted, and we're fixing to get chased by the cops. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the gameplay, and there's a lot of scenarios in the game where you're a passenger and you're actually trying to fend off the ones coming after you. So you're going to get to see some of that right here.
This does not look good.
Stop your vehicle immediately.
Let's get out of here.
On it!
You are transporting contraband that is corporate property. I repeat, stop the car.
Cyberpunk! That pistol's pretty good against the vehicles, but when it comes to the enemies, it does not do a very good job. And it's very believable. You take out all the guy with the automatic machine guns with a revolver that takes him down. But the aiming there, it's horrible, to be honest. You can barely aim on anything. You're getting through over the place. But of course you are in a car there. But it's okay. It's kind of cinematic.
Keep driving. We can't stop here.
Place looks deserted. I'm gonna stop here. Need to sort out a few
I don't
things
think Jackie
before we
was
go on.
listening very well. You get in this garage, you get to see what your contraband is, and then you get into this cutscene that tells you all about Night City.
Hey! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her.
And at first I thought this was kind of giving you a glimpse into the future of what you would be doing with Jackie there, but come to find out, it's really just quickly showing you how you're teaming up with him and doing things with him, and it don't really explain things very well at the beginning. The story to me was kind of choppy, and it didn't really fill in many blanks. You kind of got to do that kind of on your own, but it's kind of showing you how you and Jackie are buddies and partying and doing all sorts of crazy stuff before it really opens up and lets you start doing missions.
galaxy's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard.
That's Cyberpunk! You either become a legend or die trying.
Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City, the city of dreams.
Let's look at a little gameplay here. Here's a mission I'm on. I'm trying to get in this warehouse here to my left, and there's guards all out and about. And really, Cyberpunk's all about a lot of hacking. You can hack into cameras, into anything electronic that's outside. And I just hacked into that thing there, and it is distracting an enemy. And I'm going to try to wait till he turns his back, and then I'm going to sneak up on there and take him out. That is my goal anyways. Oh no! Get out of there! Abort, abort! Well, that didn't go as planned. Now, I also could have just went in there guns a-blazing and taken everybody out. You can kind of play any way you want to play it. I like to sneak around like a ninja, but I don't always do very well at it.
Where are you? Huh? Where?
Alright, I'm going to do a little better this time in this mission. Here you see one of the psychos in the game. They're like super strong. It's almost like they're on some type of really heavy drug, and they're really hard to kill. But this one I'm kind of hiding from because I went down there on the floor and tried to take her out on my own a couple of times, and she smoked me. So I'm going to try to distract her to that platform that raises, and I'm going to end up dropping it on her in the end. It doesn't even phase it.
Where?
Got her. And now we get to another major feature of Cyberpunk. It's known as glitches. I don't know what's happening with her right now, but her head was doing a dance. And we're going to keep on going. I'm going to show you some more of the glitches that I ran across. First up, the ground slider.
Any longer. Do what you want. Look for Parker, Hellman, whoever.
That guy's got some sweet moves.
Call in some favors.
Get ready for the magic tumbling van. Now get ready for this one. The trees are about to melt away.
What is?
Of it, the city, the bustle, the crowds. It's overwhelming.
Well, so let's get you back to safety.
Night City's more like Fright City, if you ask me. Now this is my favorite. I honestly don't know what's going on right here.
Game on! Okay.
Talk about a flip kick. Alright, so there we have it. That was just a couple of the bugs that I experienced in the game and some of my thoughts. That wasn't the only thing though. Twice I had to reboot my entire Xbox, and I'm playing on the Xbox Series X, and it completely locked up. It wouldn't do anything, and I believe I've been kicked out of the game twice, where it would freeze up and then would kick me back to the home screen. And besides that, I've been in missions where the mission would kind of lock up and you couldn't complete the objective. You use a phone in the game to call your contacts, and there were a couple times I'd be talking to my contact, and I knew they were talking to me, but there was no sound, and then my character V, he would kind of answer out of the blue. So I really didn't know what was happening until I went back and looked in the menu. So the game has a lot of of trouble. Sometimes it don't look the best. It looks like it's running on older hardware, and then sometimes it just looks amazing. Night City is really cool. It's really neat to look at. Oops, sorry, I shook everything, but it's really neat to look at. Another gripe that I have is it is really they're pushing the vulgarities and things like that in it. I'm not real big on language, and I get it. It's a big city. That this is it's kind of where our world is today, but they really push it. Most of the talking in it is absolutely crazy. I'm pretty much having to wear the headphones just to play the game. It's so bad. And then all the advertisements, all the thing you're doing, it's all very sexual. This is a very mature game, and their realization of the future, I'm telling you, don't look like a happy one. I hope Cyberpunk don't come to pass, but and those developers, they really need to have their mothers clean their mouth out with a little bit of soap, but overall it is kind of neat. But right now, I personally I wouldn't recommend it. I do think once everything is ironed out and you're old enough to play it, it's going to be really good. The Witcher kind of had some trouble there. They also made The Witcher, and it had some trouble in the beginning. But I think after they work on it a while, and they just released it too early is what they did, is what happened. And but since I'm having trouble on the Series X, I heard the PlayStation 4 and the original, the other Xboxes are having a lot more trouble with it. I've seen some gameplay and it's crazy. So right now, as far as Cyberpunk goes, I can't really recommend it. There is some good there to be found, but it has so many problems. I think I'm even gonna put it on the back shelf. I'm gonna jump back into Assassin's Creed and finish it up. I got to get back in Asgard and finish some of those stories. But I think later it'll be okay. But right now I would probably hold off until they get some of the bugs out of it. But as always, thank you so much for watching and listening, and I hope you guys all have a blessed day.